Hello, you're watching Vigilant Jack, and my name is Jack. And in this episode, you can see I'm in a different location in the same world. Got done with the dig site Bravo and wanted to do another long-term project that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Up there, or where I'm at right now, is World Spawn. Uh, and I kind of want to make a kind of big, very big railway uh, a railway to both of my bases, but one to my first base and then my second base, and the second base has the pyramid. The first base has the pillars. So bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna be going in one direction right here for the longest part, straight in the underground at bedrock level. So right now I'm just sprucing it up and making sure it's completely leveled, which it kind of isn't right now. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And I've been getting inspiration from other YouTubers to try something new, but they start different worlds, or they go on different like hardcore where there's only one life. Then they go to regular, regular Minecraft, which is all good and dandy. I just don't like starting in another world per se too much, because then I just have to work up, another world, and I just don't feel like doing that. I mean, I don't mind starting up a new world, checking it out, and doing some challenges to see if I still got it, but I prefer playing in the same world that I had been playing. And it's actually pretty interesting uh, too with this project is that it's going to run this way, then it's going to run that way. But pretty much 5,000 blocks this, or 50,000 blocks, my bad, 50,000 blocks that way, and then about 39 or 48,000 that way. Yeah. It wouldn't be possible unless I had this bad boy right here, the diamond drill. So now I have this thing. It's definitely possible. It's actually very possible. But I played the Minecraft movie thing event on Minecraft when it came out, and the dig sites that they had gave me inspiration to build something similar to that, but not like a one-to-one, but like have like a highway to multiple places in the world underground. And then I kind of want to do a sky rail as well, which I'm thinking about, because gosh, I can't speak. Hold on. Like, I want to build lore in this world, so there has to be like an explanation why there's a big flipping rail in the sky, which you can't. I don't think you can see up at 315 or 320, but I don't know. Who knows? I need to probably figure out a way, because it would take forever to put treasure chests or like chests up in the air, or shulkers. That would be flipping insane. But something that after a rendering distance doesn't show up visually until you get too close to it, then it shows up. But I initially dig this out with this, and then I'm just sprucing it up. I kind of messed up. I went down there and tried to went up, looking up, because the drill mines one at a time, and it makes a cool staircase like that, but it's like really finicky. So it didn't really work out. So now I have to manually do it. Plus, I kind of want to keep the caving pretty much similar. but I want like to put villagers down here that sell goods and like cool little underground homes where the doors will be at, or like the ancient doors where they used to live, but now that they're far and gone, in another part of the world. This is an infinite world, so in my lords, they just moved somewhere completely different. They mined out everything they wanted to mine out. Yeah. So this is going to be really nice for people that like Minecraft sounds, because I'm not using my drill right now. I keep my volume on mute because I usually use my drill all the time, and the drill is really loud, but you can't hear it in the audio, which is weird. So no, I don't know. But now we can actually listen to Minecraft sounds again. Plus, when I'm like watching a video, I don't want to hear Minecraft sounds as well. And a bunch of this stuff I'm not going to keep. I'm just going to throw it away unless it's like ores like that, or like specialty blocks that are hard to find. I'm going to keep those. Or rare blocks, I should say. Not specialty blocks. But I can do this right here. There we go. Oh, I got the inertia. So I can... There's RPG skills add-on that I put on this world a long time ago. I think I put that on before I put the drill add-on because I couldn't find it, because a lot of like tools like that are coupled with ores, like different new ores that they put in the add-on, and I wasn't a big fan. I got one add-on that was kind of like what I'm talking about, and it replaced a bunch of like copper ore, replaced a bunch of coal ore. I wasn't a big fan of it, so I was like, oh, I'll wait until I can find one I like. But what's cool with this add-on, the RPG add-on, is that you can have like different skills that you can master. And there's another RPG add-on that I want to get as well, to test it out, to see if it's better than this one. But I got the miner's skill tree on right now, giving me haste. Okay. Time to throw out some garbo. But I do have some like good ideas for like caves like this, where I'll put tinted glass so none of the light pollution will go into the cave, so it will still spawn mobs. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to be a long process. So this is a nice change of pace, you know, digging out the pyramid. I mean, it's still digging, dude. But it's a different type, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting this prepared because I'm also going to be getting an add-on that has trains. I forgot what the add-on's called, but it's like trains, so it just gives an improvement to trains. Well, it puts trains in the game. We don't have a train in the game. We have railroad tracks, but that's about it. Which is freaking surprising, but that's just me. Plus, I need to be lighting up the area properly because now that I'm like super digging away from where the light sources were. Gravel's a bane of my existence, brother. And that's why none of my all my shovels have silk touch. I do not want to get freaking flint. Holy moly. Biggest mistake of my life, putting Fortune 3 on all my shovels. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, to disenchant all my shovels that had Fortune 3 and re-enchant them with basically Silk Touch and try to get as high efficiency. You don't really need efficiency with a shovel, but it's nice to have a high level one. Alright. I want to dig this out before I use that ability. Oh, there we go. And I've only broken 2 pickaxes in the game, netherite pickaxes, so I have to, you know, or it was possibly diamonds, but I'm pretty sure they're netherite. I need to make a memorial for those 2 pickaxes still. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's like me eating honey that's naturally sours or just living in Oregon for a long time, but my allergies, my hay fever allergies aren't bad unless like cottonwood starts, you know, going into the air. I don't really get it with grass anymore, but I can. If I lay in grass with my bare skin, I start getting hives and shit. Or if I'm around hay too much, I start sneezing and, you know, my eyes start, you know, watering up. But if I'm just straight chilling, walking outside, or just doing stuff outside, it really doesn't do that. Holy moly, this is gonna be decent. Alright. At least now it's long enough where I can go like this. I think it's time for me to pull out the... Do I have in my inventory? I'm pretty sure I put in the brown one. Yeah, I put in the brown one. And the jumping ability is also part of the RPG pack, which is nice. There we go. And this wand right here, portable beacon, was also in the mod pack for the drill, which is cool. It speeds up mining. Well, right now it's probably haste. Yeah, it's speed. Put it back to haste. I was wondering why I was still slow. I don't know what it is. I'm wondering if I'm hitting like tough. That's why it's like double clicking or like going too fast. Alright. 1 second, I'll take a sip of some Dr. Pepper. Pretty much when I get down to bedrock, that's where the pickaxe will, you know, not be used, and I'll start using the drill. But once that happens, I'm gonna end the episode there. Or probably keep it going, just turn down the volume and keep on recording. It won't be much of me talking, I'll talk here and there. You know, reacting to if I find something cool. Oh shit. Well, might as well keep those in there. You know, I can actually do this now. Oops. There we go. And there's like a 30-second cooldown with that ability too. Yeah, I was thinking of, you know, a multi. I don't know if I want to build a railway up here, but I know for sure it's going to be down there, so I'm going to see how it goes. But I did find, you'll see once I get closer to it. But you probably already seen it if you got a keen eye. Alright, there we go. And I will be replacing the torches with lanterns. I'm thinking about soul lanterns or copper lanterns. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It might be copper. Not. I'm thinking about uh, copper lanterns until I get into the deep dark. Then I think I'm gonna switch to soul lanterns once it, I get to deep slate. I think that'll be a cool gag. Or a nice part of the lore where it's like, oh yeah, it was all fun and games until we broke down from 7. Now we're in the deep dark. there we go. Yo, digging a dog on a 6 saw. Finally got it. Oh, shit. Schneikes, eh? Tell me about it. Now I just have to patch up some of these bad boys. Okay, or not. There we go. There we go. I don't know how the cookie crumbles. There we go. But yeah, there we go. We got pretty much the framework. It's pretty there. As you can see, there's a trials chamber right there. Yippee! So that's pretty cool. I'll probably leave that one untouched unless I already touched it. So that's my bad. I will go through here again, but right now I just want to straighten it up because I did kind of went like wonko sideways coming down here the first time. You go up there, get some more torches as well. And might as well clear this. And this is the start of the railway, dude. I mean, it still needs to be straightened out here and there, but I think we're all good. Oh yeah, I kind of deviated right there. Oops. This is gonna be painful. Hold on a second. Okay, or not. There we go. Yeah, you see there, there's a 20-second cooldown. Well, I guess on this side of the world, it goes to negative. Did I see negative 59 on my other build? I could have. I thought it was negative. Oh, yeah, it was negative 59. Okie dokie, artichoke. See, I don't know about that. I'll probably just leave that how it is. It's probably going to be the floor I'm going to use for villagers. Oh my god. Okay, all lit up, dude. Other than this right here. Bam. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna start digging this way. Oh, look at that. Geode. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I'll start digging that way off recording, and I'll make another video tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good one, and laters.